Two times I really remember getting motivated in my life. The first time was when I was in high school. I remember I started off getting pretty good grades, and then my grades started to slip a little bit. Just wasn't happy or whatever, my grades were slipping. And my parents said to me something that really jarred me. They said, well, I guess you have to start getting ready to go to community college because you're not going to make it to a 4-year college. Bam! What? I realized I was on the wrong track. I was on the wrong road. For a long time, I dreamed of being a really successful person. When I was in kindergarten, I wanted to become rich. That was my goal. And I had this idea at this time that I needed to go to a 4-year college in order to reach my goals. So I got myself motivated, and I did. I made it to the University of Florida. That was the first time I got motivated. The second time that I really remember was when I wanted to become a real estate investor. The first thing I did is I joined a real estate investor meeting, and it was a monthly meeting at the time, and then it went to a weekly meeting, and it was a weekly meeting I started going bi-weekly. I was there quite often, and I was also doing a lot of the other things that a real estate investor needs to do. I was going to seminars. I remember going to one seminar 3 times. I was listening to audio programs. I was making offers on houses. I was doing all the things that I thought I needed to do, but it was not working. I just kept on going to the meetings. And something happens when you keep on going to a meeting over and over again. People start to notice you and recognize you. And they did. They recognized me and noticed me. And they realized that I had not bought anything yet. I was calling myself a real estate investor. I was going to the meetings, but I hadn't bought anything yet. And eventually I was put into the category of people too scared to buy a house and just there for lunch. And there was someone in particular that would make fun of me quite often. I really hated all this. I couldn't stand being in that category. I would do anything not to be in that category. I had a couple of choices. I could just keep on going to the meetings and take it, and use it as motivation, or just stop going to the meetings. If I'm telling this story, you know what I did. I just kept on going to the meetings and I took it. I had that, and I had my own thing was that here I am going, it's like a good 2.5 years now, spending all this time, energy, and money trying to buy a house, and nothing is happening. All this got me to take some action. I decided I'm either going to become a real estate investor and buy my first investment property, or go down the tubes trying. And when I mean go down the tubes, I mean run out of money, because this was going to be my only source of income. I was now focusing 100% on buying a house below market value. And once I made that decision that I was either going to buy a house or go down the tubes trying, in a short amount of time, I did buy my first investment house. And I got out of that category of people too scared to buy houses and just there for lunch. And I started doing pretty good thereafter. And I got into the category of the people who were actually doing it. These are the 2 stories I have to share with you where I remember getting myself motivated. I hope that you can use parts of the story to help get yourself motivated. Thank you.